Oh my god. Alright, and here's the finished print. This is the Akuma bust that Carmelo Nazario has created and shared with everybody over on his Patreon. There's also a full statue-size version of this as well, of him doing this particular pose that is kind of sliced here in the middle. This printed relatively well on my CR-10. I used it at 0.3mm layer settings. There was some issues around supports where my supports had failed, or I didn't put supports in all of the appropriate areas. Like under the nose here, I missed, and it just didn't quite seal correctly. Also, where the supports failed is right here in the front, where one of the balls here, the Pookie balls or whatever these things are, is that he wears around his neck. It had ended up failing there. So there's also some layer line issues that I think was because I don't typically print at 0.3mm layer height on my CR-10. I usually do 0.2. But overall, I think it came out still pretty cool looking. Akuma is by far my favorite Street Fighter character, so immediately when I saw this, I jumped on it and wanted to print one of these. This was printed, I think, with 8 or 10% infill as well. Again, really, really solid piece here. Took 43 hours to print. And again, I'm actually pretty satisfied with it, even with some of the issues here. I probably will end up painting it. But I'm also interested in printing one of the full-size versions of this, and by that I mean it has the legs and the torso and everything that's with this same pose here. If you're interested in printing one for yourself, make sure to check out Carmelo over on Patreon. I highly, highly recommend going and supporting the guy. He's an amazing designer, modeler. He's the one that created the Batman mask that I love wearing, and that was probably my favorite 3D printed project to date. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I thought it was a cool project. I will have it up on my shelf, and if you're interested in printing it, make sure to check out Carmelo, and I'll include links obviously down below to where you can check that out. Hey, thanks again for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Oh no, it's Akuma! Oh no, it's Ryu!